Hello everybody, I'm Hino, and tonight is DBD Wednesday, so surprise surprise, Dead by Daylight tonight. We will be continuing with the second part of Survivor Bingo. So this is what we have so far. Let me just queue up, because it will take us about a minute to find a game. Yes, we have a few almost finished lines. I'm very curious which way we are gonna finish this bingo card. I'm very intrigued. Hi Chris, hi Terry, how are you both doing? So we found the game now. Got myself a nice cup of green tea. Apologies for if you find me coughing throughout the stream. I've got this like yucky, scratchy throat. I don't know what from. Admittedly, I did drop something on the ground yesterday, and I still picked it up and ate it. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's the consequences of my own actions, you know? I see Eclipse has made a second account and come back. I honestly don't know what to do here. I'm good, thank you, Chris. 5-second rule applies to dropped food. Yeah, it was at home as well, so like it's not like the nasty germs from outside. No, let me explain. I'm sorry. Okay. Is that an admittance of guilt? Is that... Oh, did he see me? Yeah, he saw me. Dang it. Nice. Oh, he has BAM! I just saw the vault get blocked. That is good info. I think he dropped the chase on me. Okay. Now on Rebecca. I'm really sorry. I'll admit, there was a slight misunderstanding. You have to elaborate. What do you mean with misunderstanding? I still remember very well the reason why I decided to silence you from my channel, so... The words were, and I quote, nasty. What was nasty? Oh, is he nearby? He has ruin. Oh, he might down me here. Maybe not. You notice? Do what you think is right. Yeah, I will, Chris. I'll give it just a moment. I wasn't giving hate speech. Then what was nasty? Because timing was impeccable. I was talking about a homosexual character in this game, David King. You know, We are not healing. Why are you in the locker, ma'am? I'll try to go to basement. Help out our teammates. I don't know if our other teammate is on the way. Let's just not trust them. Where are the stairs? Gimme the stairs. What? Where are they? I feel like I'm such a noob. Come on. Oh, over there. Gosh, okay. At least we get them before second hook stage. I am sorry for being such a noob, Rebecca, but at least I will make it. So I can heal you real quick, if you let me. I was talking about romance. I'm not big on romance. I don't recall having talked about romance. Shit. That's annoying. Basement time. Although we did already take the basement hook option on our bingo card. Okay, I won't make any decisions right now. You've said what you've said. I'm gonna review the VODs. I'm gonna try to play devil's advocate. Shit. Oh no. Oh, he uses power. He could have downed me. He's playing the long game. But yeah, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I will check out the VODs from that day. If things add up, I will not do anything. If I don't believe you, I'm sorry. I will do the same thing that I did to your previous account. But I will need time to decide. For now, let's just drop the topic because it's just not a nice topic. It's not very good for the vibes. So let's just move on and play this game. Right. This is not looking good for us. I think Rebecca will go for the unhook on Yui. That's awesome. He's gonna come to me. He does not see me. That is lovely. Or does he? I think he is on his way here. I need to use life to escape. Well, last message of the topic, there always is a second chance, but I'm assuming things aren't going to be in my favor. Basically, I will only allow you to be here if it was a misunderstanding. If it wasn't a misunderstanding and you're just lying to me here, this type of thing is not something I give a second chance on. You can call appearances of characters gross. You can't call a sexuality gross. That is hate speech. Hate speech does not deserve a second chance. But that's just my rule. This is my channel, and that's where I draw the boundary. There he is. Oh, sir, you are boring. Especially because he has Ruin. He can draw out this game so long. Because what he does is he will just hit you, forcing you having to mend. And then what? You know, it's just such a waste of time. That's all he's doing. He's using his power, forcing you to, forcing you into a deep wound state. You have to mend, otherwise you drop down. You get downed by the injury. What a great start! What a great killer. Honestly, I will add him to my list of disliked killers. Legion is not it. I wonder what killer he's similar to in terms of playstyle, in terms of drawing out games, like making them quite slow. Don't know if there's anything comparable. Essentially, playing against Legion is a game of patience. Shit! No way. Oh my god. I got scared there for a second. He's gonna go to basement. Oh, never mind. Yeah, dang it. What is Rebecca doing anyway? Getting the save? Cool. So, what are they doing? They're looking for... What is going on there? Killer dropped, whoever that survivor's name is. So we have Yuri, Fang Min, Rebecca, that's the one. God, I hope we won't run into any more Legion players because this is boring! Sir, you are boring! That's what you are. Oh shit, that's a closed off room. Imagine swinging at that. Oh, that's fun. That's good. That I really needed that to lift my spirits. I needed to stun him. Go Hino. I got it. I got it. Oh, he's still chasing after me. And this is a dead zone. This might not be good. Oh, okay. He's chasing Rebecca. Where's Legion? Is she? I don't even know. Because of the mask. Dang it. This is very close to us. The thing is, we are not finishing the gens. There's just no way. We should have gotten cleansed Hex Ruin for that to be a possibility, but this is just such a painful map to look for a Hex Totem. It could be behind any item. And because we have so many hook stages, it's a bit late. To attempt, you know, a full team win. But hey, maybe we can perform a miracle. I need a miracle, I wanna be a girl. Give me a chance to see that you are made for me. Oh, that's so that's quite nostalgic, isn't it? Sometimes I will say some of these random words and I find that those are, you know, song lyrics and I'll get the urge to sing. Where is he? This is not a fun game to watch. Or to play for that matter, honestly. I'm running around looking for a hex totem, not finding it. The way how you can tell there's an active hex totem is the icon right underneath my webcam, the triangle with a skull within it. That is a hex icon. Can it be upstairs? So unless that icon goes, we know that there is an active hex in place. And Ruin is a very painful one to play with. Anytime you get off the generator, it will start regressing and take damage. It's honestly not really worth it. We're still exhausted, which is bad for us. Yeah. Oh, he uses power? Sir, just end me! He is drawing it out like crazy. Like, I'm still running around hoping I come across the hex totem, but Rebecca is gonna pop another one. Let us mend. I hate inside maps. I do too. Yeah. I've got RPD on my bingo card. Not because I want to play RPD as a map, but because, well, it's quite an iconic map. And a lot of people hate it. Yeah, I would say my top 2 of most hated maps is RPD. Well, first is Midwich School. And secondly, it's RPD. Hi. Okay. What's up? What's up here? Oh, do we hide here? Okay. Hopefully he doesn't see my scratch marks. Oh, he might. He might know where we are, Pookie. I thought I was fully healed. Was I not? I don't know how I got downed. I am a little bit confusion. Haven't heard that in a while. You mean the song? Yeah, yeah. That must be like a song from even before 2010, right? Like noughties. Which map is this? Oh, I can't remember the name of this map. Oof. Is he gonna chase me now? Dang it. I don't know what to do. What I could do is maybe hide in this gate. There's a totem here. Imagine if that was the hex totem. That would be insane. Sorry, Rebecca. I'm just not coming to save you because there's just no way that I can save you. And win the game at the same time. Yeah, the killer is near Rebecca's hook, as you can see by the meter under Rebecca's name. Because the meter is going up, you can tell that anti-camp is in place. I don't think She'll be given the opportunity to self-heal though. Oh, she went second. Oh, now she died. Okay. I'm just gonna go quiet for a second. See if we can find Hatch. Yes! 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 We got Hatch! Holy fuck! Sorry, Rebecca. GG. Oh, I feel so guilty for winning this way, you know, with a sacrifice. But I knew that if I went and unhooked her, we weren't gonna make it out. So it was for the greater good. I just would have preferred if the roles were switched. I would happily lay down my life for the sake of a survivor getting Hatch and escaping.
Yeah.
So yes, Hatch escape is now done. Wow. Nice. That is a great start. That is a really great start to the session. We have many options now to finish our card. Wow, we are so close indeed. Alright, I think I overlooked something. My friends and I can speak only in music or movie quotes. We call it our secret language. I love that. I love talking to friends in memes or references. Yeah, or just quotes in general. One of my favorite film references is from a Spanish Netflix film called The Platform. Was it Spanish or Portuguese? I think it was Spanish or Mexican Spanish. And one of the characters, his go-to word is obvio, which means obviously. But he says it so often that it kind of became a meme. So one of my friends and I, we always say it to each other when, you know, synonymously with yeah, or like yeah, of course, or yeah, obviously. And it just always gets a giggle out of us. I would recommend that film, by the way. I think it's called The Platform. Let me just look it up. The Platform, in Spanish El Hoyo, released in 2019, is a critically acclaimed Spanish dystopian thriller on Netflix. Set in a brutal vertical prison where food descends via a platform, sparking extreme, violent, and symbolic conflicts between inmates based on their level. The film is noted for its intense social commentary on greed, class, and solidarity. I've never seen a film quite like it. So if you want something with, you know, with kind of a grim theme and yeah, and just a very unique concept, I strongly recommend The Platform. It should still be on Netflix, and it does have a sequel, although I haven't seen that one, so I can't speak for it. We have Huntress. Okay, there is Ruin in play because of that generator that's regressing. Let's just double check. Yes. So what people will often do is they will tap the gen, get off of it, before they actually work on it, to see if... Oh, nice! Someone already found Hex Ruin. So now if we go on the generator, and if we're pushed off of it for whatever reason, it won't regress like it did before. As you see here. That's a great tactic. that I only actually learned to apply in the last 100 hours or so of playing Dead by Daylight. Sounds good, I'll check it out. Yeah, let me know what you think of it, Terry. I'm happy to exchange film recommendations. I know Chris has recommended... What was the name of the film? It's on my list, I promise. Dang it. No! That was so bad! That was so bad. Event Horizon, yes, that one. I will watch it soon, I promise. I'd love to tell you what I think of it, because that's basically your favorite film, right? Would you say of all time? The name of the film reminds me of the name of an anime. I think it's called Log Horizon. I haven't seen it though. But it's one of those that I have on my infinite list of animes yet to watch. Log Horizon. It's probably nothing like the film we were just talking about. Log Horizon is a popular isekai anime focusing on strategic, political, and world-building aspects rather than just action. I'll continue reading that in a second. Okay. I will do this middle gen. A bit of a dangerous one to do, but it's nice to get out of the way. Michaela! Now what did you do? Oh, I got the wrong one. Where is she? Okay, she's picking up that teammate. Nice! Nice save. I don't know what kind of save that was. Was that a pallet stun? A flashlight save? I don't know. It's a great supernatural space horror. Oh, that doesn't sound anything like Log Horizon then. I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting there to be any crossover, but yeah. So yeah, rather than just action, following 30,000 Japanese players trapped in the Elder Tales MMORPG led by the strategist Shiro. That sounds similar to... what's it called? Sword Art Online. So people being stuck in an MMORPG, that is literally the storyline of Sword Art Online. I don't know if any of you watch anime, and if you've seen Sword Art Online. Dang it, I shouldn't have left that loop. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I can go on the pallet maybe? Yes. Can we get a save? Yes, yes! Ah, yes! Flashlight save, let's go! This is a very productive session. This is the second box ticked off of our bingo card. Oh no! I was distracted. I'm being such a useless teammate, I feel. Oh! Nice try, Michaela. No, it's not working. Girl, run. Girl, run. Nice. Nice try. Heard of it? Sword Art Online, that is? Do you ever feel tempted to watch it? What I was going to say about it actually is... I don't particularly recommend it. It has this curse, which is shared with many pieces of content, where the idea is great, execution is awful. So they could have made this, you know, the whole feeling of being stuck in a game full of people going crazy, right? Everyone is stuck. A bunch of real people are held hostage in a game where people start going crazy. And yeah, they... Oh, I'll lay down my life at least. Did I screw over my teammate? I don't know. Oh, nice try, Sable. Oh. The Huntress is good, not gonna lie. But yes, Sword Art Online, great idea, but awful execution. They could have really gone crazy with the whole chaos of people going crazy, people starting to kill each other because they want to just leave the game, you know? It's no longer fun, it's no longer funny anymore when your life is on the line, right? If you die in-game, you die in real life, like your brain gets fried from the headset. And they did do that, right? But they didn't focus enough on that psychological element, which could have been so cool. Instead, they turned it into a harem. So basically, everybody loves Kiriko. Not Kiriko. Kirito. Yeah. No. A harem... Yeah, you can turn it into a harem, but that's not what people were looking for when watching that anime. So I was so disappointed when it had to be yet another harem. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, I like watching an occasional harem. It's fun, it's funny, it's goofy, but not for Sword Art Online. L. Let me just adjust our bingo card. Flashlight save. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's such a full card, but still no full lines. Well... But yeah. Been trying to get into anime. I think I haven't found the right one for me. What kind of genre would you be looking for in anime, Terry? Start with Pokemon? Don't you want to be the very best? We have another Steve! Hello! I like that. I also like this Jake skin. I love the cloth mask. Adds a sense of mystery. The outfit is not bad. Not the best, but not the worst either. I kind of see what they're going for outfit-wise. It's way too much Pika Pika for me. Okay, so you're not a big fan of the cutesy anime in that case, Terry. Am I reading that right? I forgot to equip another medkit. We keep playing games without medkits. Shakes fists in Japanese. How is that done? Like I don't know how do you shake your fist in Japanese? Hora! Like that? I'm gonna do the top gen. Move, Lighty Whitey, who hits us? I do not know where I'm going. That was not a long chase. Hey. I watched the one with the volleyball. I watched the one where they are like ghosts or something, and they combine. Don't ask me names. Okay, I know the one with you mean with the volleyball one. Just can't think of the name. It's got a redhead main character. There's many sports anime that are quite popular, like Yuri on Ice, Kuroko no Basket, Free? Is that another sports anime? That might be the volleyball one, no? Free? I don't know what you mean with the ghosts combining. That doesn't... I am very intrigued by that one, honestly. Is that a horror anime? Still really good at DVD, I see. Oh, Benny, shut it. I am here for the vibes, not skill. If you want good gameplay, I would kindly recommend Mish or Slate. Although they probably aren't comparable to people that play a very sweaty playstyle. I'd say they're still quite decent, considering, you know, they stream at the same time. No cute stuff, nightmares, remember? Look forward to the horror ones. Okay, if it's horror anime, there is Corpse Party. What else? What else? It's hard to think of the names as I go. It's easier for me to just pull up my anime list than tell you. Oh, dang it. He's good. Is he still here? Looks like he left, no? Life saved us there so badly. Oh no, he is so good at forcing me to go a certain direction. Dang it. Because daughter is super into it, and she tries to find ones I like. There's not many actually good horror anime, I'll admit. So the ones that I like, I tend to cherish. Oh, another is also a good one. I can't slow him down. But yes, my most recommended one would be Corpse Party. Although I do recommend the game a bit more. Another is a great one, considering it's an anime and it doesn't have a game. I would say in general, Another is better than Corpse Party, but I enjoyed Corpse Party's storyline better. It's just that the anime was executed a bit worse. Mother? I'm making a list. No, Another. Like, another one, thank you. It's, God, I don't even know how to explain it without spoiling it. Not gonna lie. Did I jump scare you, Steve? I'm sorry. Another, yes, that one. It's a fairly short, series. It has 12 episodes as far as I can see. It has an OVA. Like a special episode or something, so make that 13, I guess. Yeah, that's a good one. Hi, Matt Wolf. How's it going? Terry, there's one about ghosts and monsters called Yu-Gi-Oh! Very scary! Yeah, it's a Pokemon that's incredibly scary too. There's this yellow creature that shoots lightning at you whenever it's feeling emotional, right? Just trying to have fun. You're doing okay, nice. Do you play Dead by Daylight as well? Just gonna go play Killer, yeah? Who do you main? Nice, 2 gens to go. Let's do that one. Well, actually that one makes more sense. Because we have Deja Vu, we should take responsibility for the 3 gen. I don't like being so close. In fact, I might just wait for the killer to do his hook. Okay, I'm waiting for him to leave. Been playing this game for 9 years. Gonna play Myers. Nice. Would you say you're a killer main or a survivor main nowadays? I tried playing Myers. I didn't really understand his kit, his loadout. I don't think it's the most beginner friendly one. Not gonna lie. Personally, of the killers, I quite like Trapper for his simplicity. Huntress because, you know, shooting hatches is quite fun. And if you hit the snipes, it's so satisfying. Does he see me? Probably does, no? Damn. This is the end of the line for us, I think. Why didn't I drop that? Goodbye, world. I was just thinking, like a random thought, honestly. Dead by Daylight is definitely not a world that I would want to live in. And that makes me wonder, what kind of game world would I want to live in? What about you guys? What game do you think you would want to spawn in just randomly one day? I feel like I don't know many games where I think, oh yeah, I love the world. I would love finding myself there. Dead by Daylight? Overwatch? A bit chaotic. Valorant? I don't want to get shot in the head all the damn time. No, we didn't hit anything so far this game. It's a long queue time. Gosh, that's a hard question. I know, right? Especially if you play shooters or quite violent games. That's all of those out of the question, right? I love the fact that all of these Sables are wearing the same skin. It It's a good skin, alright. Oh, let me equip medkits. Make ourselves a bit more useful. Okay, that's better. GG, Blight from last game. Well done, you did well. Yeah, you did very well with the mind games. So, when I would drop pallets and I would go one way, you'd break pallets and you'd know that there's nothing really in the direction where I was headed. So, you break pallets, and in that meantime, I would have to double back to actually go in a direction where there is something worth using. Yeah, no, the chases weren't lasting very long, were they? And this is why I don't like Blight. They outplay me. I'm still thinking of a good world to live in, like a good game world. Maybe one of my comfort games, like Lay or Alpaca Staka. No, actually, Alpaca Staka would drive me crazy because of its whole wholesomeness, right? And it's got like high-pitched voice acting, from what I remember. So that wouldn't be it. Oh dear. Oh, Sable. Taking the door was not the right choice there. Okay, I will just do a different generator, this one here, and we have a sight on this door, which is great. I'm quite picky with as for an answer to my own question, because it would need to be ideal, right? It would have to be a really chill game, but it can't be too wholesome either. Not too colorful, not too... Maybe I would go for Mabinogi. It's a... I don't expect any of you to know this one. Maybe one of you MMORPG gamers might know of it. But it's a 2003 Nexon game. It's the same developers of Maple Story. And yeah, it's quite fun. It's got many classes. It's got 3 races. It's got human, elf, and giant. I really enjoyed the magic class. The ninja class was quite nice too. What the hell is going on there? What am I watching? Is this Springtrap being friendly? Huh. How has Sable managed to tame him? So early on in the game as well. But yeah, if anyone is into MMORPG games, Mabinogi is a good one. The only annoying thing is, unless you play with a group of friends, which is hard to come by for such an old game, it's quite hard to complete the more difficult quests. I remember running into a very difficult hurdle. It was this quest where I had to draw make a drawing of a banshee in game. Now, the banshee in Mabinogi, I remember it's in a dungeon that's super high level and super advanced, super, against super strong monsters, and it was just impossible to play that by myself. I remember I tried like 3, 4, maybe 5 times. I couldn't even get anywhere near the part of the dungeon where the Banshee is. And I would keep dying in the first room because of how stupidly strong those monsters were. And there's one thing that you should know about me, I'm a completionist. So I would like to complete all quests. That includes main quests, side quests, everything, right? Even event quests. I like the satisfaction of completing them. And if I can't complete those, you know, that's just GG's. That's just my motivation gone to further play. And I think that's what ended up happening. But maybe I'll get back into it. Who knows? I'm wondering where the other gate is. So Yoichi is doing that one. I think the other one is over that way. Why is Springtrap playing around like that? I don't know what's going on, by the way. The killer is not playing seriously. I think he might have been tamed by one of the sables. Is he biased towards sable players or something? What a gentleman. You deserve this. Give you a pad. Yes! He's so cute. I love this Springtrap. He's probably being friendly because it's end of season. So the rank resets on the 13th of every month. Thank, I got it. Aww. You so cute. Made my day. Good luck next. Four achievements left. Ooh, good luck, good luck. So it seems that he's achievement hunting. I see. Okay. A game that you can play and explore? Phasmophobia, maybe? You would want to live in the world of Phasmophobia? Unless you're like... unless you want to be Van Princess. Like letting your friends go in by themselves. Then again, that would be traumatic by itself, no? Losing your friends? Being the only one left behind? Super Mario, it's chill, but I can still throw fireballs at people. What about the turtle shells or the banana peels? Oh no, that's Mario Kart, my bad. You were talking about Super Mario, right? Yeah. Fireballs, yeah. What about the water levels though? Those are a pain. God. We still have to find something to tick off. We're so close. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a variety stream of Mabinogi. Just to show you guys what the game is like. It's very... Actually, it's not the worst in graphics, especially considering it's a 2003 game. It probably improved as it got updated along the years. And it still has a player base. A small one, but, you know, still a player base nonetheless. I can't swim, so I'd ignore the water levels. Fair enough. To be fair, usually they're optional, aren't they? You can just jump over the entrances. to those. It's been a while since I played Super Mario, so I wouldn't know. Do you guys have any favorite Mario Kart levels? I was thinking, I don't think I have a favorite one. I just know that I can't stand Rainbow Road. And anytime I would play Mario Kart with my friends, they would insist on wanting to play it because they know I rage at that map. Because what do you mean? Every turn is a death trap. What do you mean? I can't drive. I am not helping the stereotypes here. No, no. Rainbow Road is a rage simulator. That's what it is. Oh, killer left. Oh, he must have seen 3 flashlights and went, hell nah. We're not doing that. Kalahari Desert from Mario Kart 64. I'm not a very good person when it comes to remembering things visually, so I'll have to look it up. I probably know it. You mean Calamari Desert? It's got like a train? Ooh. I don't know if I've played this map. Oh, no, I think I might have. God, that is very nostalgic though. I love that you don't have to be a gamer to play Nintendo games. Like, I remember as a kid, everyone would have a Nintendo. Growing up, I never had a console, so I always felt the odd one out. Yeah, my mum found games a waste of money, so she would never buy me anything like that. So I would have to resort to playing free-to-play PC games instead. Dang it! Why'd you lead him to me? That's not very thoughtful of you. Where is he? He left me? I think we've just spawned all in one area of the map. Not very nice. Yeah, that's it. I just like driving along the tracks. Yeah. Train tracks. Yeah. I will do this main gen. It's a good rule of thumb. If you can, like if there's a chase going on, start off with the main generator, the most central one. If you get that one out of the way, it means that what's left are all of the generators along the edges of the map, which are typically safer. So if we pop this generator before the end of... No! Oh, he hits that? This is not good. Let us use... Oh, we are exhausted. I thought we could bike out of there. Did he leave us? Yes, he did. I don't see any chests to use a syringe. Oh, there's one over there, I guess. I don't know if using a syringe early is a good idea, but I'll do it anyway. I wish I could walk while injecting myself, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. There's a zombie out front. Okay. Let's do this generator. Oh, there's 2 zombies here! Come on. It's still there. I'll try to enter from the side. Oh, he's there. Dang. I dodged too late. I'm gonna get an injury right there. I will use life for distance over to this pallet. Glad nobody's on this generator. I'll drop this pallet. Dang. Yeah, we are gone. Oh, he misses. Oh, God. Okay. Do you have a flashlight, Sir Ace? Oh, tough one. Nice! I love these flashlight saves. I don't know if I'm worth it though. Woo! That was close. Oh wow. Okay, he vaults that. Interesting. I love this chase. Oh, Nemi is not having a good time. Oh, good job. We wasted a lot of time there, I think, considering we were on one tile and one tile only. Oh, you got seen, Ace. Thanks for trying. When I was a beginner in Dead by Daylight, I really didn't enjoy being chased. But now that I know what it's like, it's actually pretty damn fun. Oh Lara. Oh God, oh darling. She laid down one of her hook stages for me. Oh wow. Oh, I might be sandbagging here. I'll go to Lara with my medkit. Dang, the zombie has to be here. What gives? Guys, I think we should move. Oh wow. Laura! No, he's going for me now. I have the original white and red console. I took those cartridges. Yeah! I think it was the first one I ever got. Might be Nintendo. I only got my first and only Nintendo. When was it? Like 6 years ago or so? Yeah. Just to, you know, just to live out the childhood I never had, right? When I said first and only Nintendo, that might not be true actually. I got a Nintendo 2DS 6 years ago, and then I got a Nintendo Switch 3-4ish years ago. You have... okay. Our ace did disconnect prematurely though. Both aces disconnected. Although they were given the abandon prompt, so I don't think I will count that as a disconnect. That's just an abandon. Like, we can abandon as well, but I don't think I will choose to do so. I'll just play it out. Maybe we can come across Hex NOED. Oh, we might be downed in just a second. Oh, a piece of work, sir. Cool. Is it the Famicom? I think that That's what they were called in some places. I honestly don't know much about the original Nintendos. We can't attempt. Why can we not attempt? I feel like this should be like an instant game over, but it's not, and I wonder why. Yeah, I suppose we just abandoned this. Oh, there we go. How loud is my game? 'Cause I feel like there during the getting taken by the entity, that animation was quite loud. It went into the red. No NOED. Ah, GG. They were NES in Europe and maybe the US and Famicom in Asia and other places. Yeah, I think if I could redo my childhood, that's one of the things that I would add to my childhood. I probably would have started playing games sooner. The first game I actually owned was The Sims 3. Which my stepdad had to fight my mum over. Because my mum was very much like set in, you know, games are a waste of time, a waste of money. Why would we let, you know, our daughter play that? Why? My stepdad really understood how passionate I felt about gaming at the time. And all I could do was play Flash games or RPG Maker games or visual novels, right? I think that was in my early teens. And God, then I got my first, Sims 3 game. Besides, you know, like taking care of like the household and stuff and schoolwork, I only spend time on The Sims 3. Like, I would start playing it and I would blink and it would be bedtime. Get an emulator and play some classics. Yeah, I just don't really know how emulators work. And doesn't that kind of count as piracy? I've never pirated a game that I can think of. Now, as for you know, shows and films, I have gone to certain websites to watch them rather than subscribing to like dozens of subscription services. Yes, my mother only allowed me to play games, but I lived with my grandparents and they thought everything was the devil. Oh wow. Now my mum didn't really have that strong of a belief about games. It was just like, what's the point, right? And some of my family members still think that. Is that Nemi again? No, that's twins. No. Let's go for the 3-gen, the middle one there. Because they don't sell those games anymore, then it's not really piracy. Xbox even has an emulator on their store. Yeah, that is a good point. I suppose if it's not available on the store, you shouldn't feel guilty about using an emulator, pirating a game that's just no longer on the market. Because what are you gonna do? Not play it at all? There's no difference there, right? Yeah, honestly, Chris, you've convinced me into partial piracy now. Are you happy with the influence you have on me? We are doing well. Are we on 3 separate gens? No. The 2 of them appear to be doing 1 gen, and I'm doing another. This could be a 3 gen chase though. That's 1. Go, Michaela. You got it. You got it. Corruption is a process, and I'm glad I've got the ball rolling. Man's proud of himself. I can't believe you. Oh, why haven't we started another gen yet? 3 gen chase, guys. Then again, he left Michaela and is now on Lara. So the 3 gen chase won't count, I'm afraid. We'll do main gen. It's an important one to get out of the way. Oh, it's Trapper! I thought it was well, at first I thought it was Nemesis, and then I thought it was twins, but it's actually Trapper. Huh. There's a will, there's a way. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Where is he? He's placing traps. Probably in main, so... Oh no. Take an injury there. Guys, why are we not doing gens? Is that so difficult? Okay, he left the trap and then left. Where is it though? Did he just pick one up? I don't see one. We'll go back into main. That one is open, or closed, I mean. Whoa! Dang it. I should have gone upstairs, I think. Are you going for a flashlight save, Lara? He's here. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. Go help the other slug. We're down to 2 gens. Right about now. Which one popped? I think I'm blind. He might beeline it to us. Apologies for the enemy match. Oh, no worries. Do you mean the one on the alien map? I'm guessing... Wait, which one were you that game? I'm not very good with names, so... I wouldn't have remembered. You were the Nemi? Honestly, good job on you. It was just unfortunate that both aces chose to abandon. When our 4th teammate had... what's the build perk called again? Where he can pick himself up? I forgot. Yeah, they were a duo. Yeah, pretty positive they were a duo. It happens. I think we put up a good fight. You did well. Unbreakable, that's the one. Yeah. That's the annoying thing. I think behavior should not allow teammates to abandon when there is an active unbreakable available. I think that's one thing that they didn't think through when they added the abandon prompt. And it's quite frustrating because that just now becomes a waste of a perk slot, right? Like, what's the point of Unbreakable if your teammates now leave? Unless you're playing in an organized team. Yeah. Dang it. Hey, maybe they'll implement it in like 6 years' time. If you do get an emulator, then Vim's Lair is the best website to get the games. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Chris. What can I call you, by the way? Sorry. I probably butchered your name. But, yeah. Are you a killer main? Just didn't feel like dealing with the background players, to be honest. That's why I went for the first 4 slug. Yeah. Oh, Isaac! Yeah, my bad. Now that you say it, it makes sense, your username, but... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Isaac works for me. Killer main, yeah. What do you play besides Nemi? It confuses a lot of people, yeah. Is it like Isaac US 07? Where does like the US at the end come from? Wesker and Bubba Enjoyer. Man of culture, I see. I used to hate Wesker. I couldn't stand playing against Wesker. But now that I know what I'm supposed to do against him, now that I'm no longer a hopeless noob, I hate him a bit less badly. Does he see me? Am I skinny enough for this? I'm not. Oh, us as in like you and me, us. Yeah, not as in US. Okay, I like that. Yeah, the reason why I thought it could be US, like as in United States, is because I often see SA, as in Saudi Arabia, in people's usernames, so I figured, is that a thing for Americans now? Wasn't sure. Took inspiration from Roman time, from Roman names, to be honest. Yeah. God, what are some good Roman names? All of a sudden I've forgotten all of them. Like the emperors, right? Nero isn't a good example. Someone please give me a Roman name. Julius. That's a good one. Brutus. Yeah, Augustus. Yeah. Tiberius? Which one is that? Is that an emperor? I'm not sure. I love mythology, by the way. I know Roman emperors are unrelated to that, but when I think Roman emperors, my mind drifts towards Roman mythology, and I love that shit. I actually studied Latin in secondary school. Not for too long, but I didn't graduate within that area. But I think I studied it for 2 years. Oh, did he see me? Nice. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. That's the best I can do. Oh, no, not here. I always find myself going into that bathroom, not realizing it's a dead end. Oh, Tiberius was an emperor as well? Okay. Optimus? Yeah, I already named Julius. Julius is probably the most iconic one to name. I'll probably heal myself because I'm on death hook and injured. Unless I heal myself, I can't really do anything here. We probably have time to self-heal. Oh. Wait, huh? Oh. No! No! There was a trap there! No! What a way to go! No way! I'll try to crawl. It's not gonna happen though. Have mercy, please? No! Not on this innocent sable soul. Oh. Great. There's a trap in the bush. Oh, dang it. That could have been such a nice four-man out. Altruism kills as always. Yep. Honestly, I'm not mad at this. I don't mind dying for the sake of my teammates. I'm just upset that I was so blind. That I just stepped somewhere unnecessarily. I didn't have to go towards that bush. I could just make a beeline to the gate. But for some reason I was zigzagging. Why? You know. That's just a pointless death. Oh. What is this? Is this a baby killer? They only have one trapper perk. Or maybe a fresh account. I think I've missed out on some messages here. Julius Caesar was never actually an emperor. Oh, what? I didn't know that, Kush. He was murdered because people thought he was going to declare himself emperor. Huh. That's so odd, because I would say Julius Caesar is probably the most iconic Roman emperor. Yeah, Caesar declared himself a dictator, I think. Ah. I didn't know that. I don't think we got anything there. Nope. Our bingo continues. We're honestly, this is the first time you'll find me, the first and only time you'll find me saying this, but please, can a killer just equip NOED? Then that will be the end of our bingo, you know? That'll be such an easy one to finish. Because, let's be honest, RPD is also a solid possibility. If we play on RPD, or if we play against Hex NOED, that's one line complete. I don't expect anyone to run Gnome either. I haven't seen that perk being equipped in months. And months and months. 3-gen chase, not in my MMR. And people haven't been friendly, people haven't been gesturing, people haven't been acting friendly on generators, sadly. Kobe is so, again, a once in a blue moon type of event. For the people that aren't familiar with this term, Kobe means, well, it's a reference to Kobe Bryant, I guess. So what you will do is when you're one of the last 2 remaining survivors and you get hooked on the first hook, you get given the possibility to unhook yourself. And there's a 4% chance that you can do that successfully. You get 3 attempts, so I guess a total possibility of 12%. But it's super rare. Why all boys' names? How about Diana, Octavia, Victoria? Yeah. But I suppose we were talking about names that ended in us, as in Isaacus. I guess that's how you would pronounce it, right? Your username, Isaacus07. Honestly, I had 2 new players playing with a friend the other day. Yeah. But what about on Killer? I get having a noob player on Survivor because they'll usually be introduced to the game by experienced players that love the game and they want to bring their game into the community. That's somewhat how I got brought into the game. One of my best friends, Midgie, she's got like probably thousands of hours on Dead by Daylight. Oh, it's Doctor. By the way, can I just mention how incredibly patient you have to be to introduce a new player into Dead by Daylight as an experienced player? You have got to have the patience of a saint, because you have to explain everything about the game, right? Like, oh, what does my character do? What does my perks do? What does that killer do? What does his perks do? How do I find a generator? How do I extend the chase? What do I play? There's a lot. There is so much about Dead by Daylight to actually learn. And I remember I felt so useless playing this game as Survivor for the first few hundreds of hours. It's only after the 400, 500 hour mark where I gained confidence. Not enough confidence where I consistently hit my skill checks apparently, but that's another matter. Yeah, it's just like I stomped them that match as killer. Aw, sad. There's just a wider comment on the MMR system. Well, you can't really balance it out when they introduce a new player, right? Where is he? Oh god. Oh, pre-drop it. I know better. He's gonna try to hit me. Did he leave me now, for sure? Looks like it. I guess they have to take averages, yeah. So you were probably a lot better than the newest player, but maybe slightly worse than the best player on the team? No, MMR system is perfect, yeah, I agree. I think the imperfection in the MMR system largely lies in the fact that the player base is an imperfect thing. Shit. I can't multitask. I can't. This proves how people aren't perfect, you know. If you gave AI or like a bot or something the Merciless Storm, they could hit them consistently. I can't. Shit. I'll use life to make my way there faster. Is Serena getting that unhook otherwise? No, please let me, no. Aw. Okay, we'll double heal, I guess. But yes, because players and humans are imperfect, you know, we make mistakes, we have good days, bad days. Some people are distracted by streaming, by stuff going on in their household, by a loud voice chat that they might be in. You know, there's many variables that could add or take away from your gameplay. And the MMR system won't know that, right? I also pop trying to make a cup of tea and listen to you. I can't multitask. Bless you, Terry. And then they say ladies are supposed to be good multitaskers, right? No. Not this lady. But basically, in summary, I was just talking about MMR, which is matchmaking rating. It's like a hidden rating that the players won't know. It's kind of coded into the game. Think of it as a number, like a score that you as a player are given. You could be one of the best, and your score would be 100. You could be one of the worst. It could be like 1, and anything in between, right? And depending on that, you will be matched with similarly rated players. You know, if you're ranked 91, you might have players that are 95, 93, 87, something like that. I'm just simplifying the explanation, I guess. I'd like to do this, Jen. It's almost done. Cool. It's based off of escapes and kills, I think. I figured it would be based on the medals you get at the end. He really doesn't want us to do that street, Jen. I have to snap out of it. Does he know I'm here? I don't think he will allow us to vault. Yeah, fair enough. I would have wanted to vault from that side, not from this side, but he didn't give us any choice. Emblems was the old ranking system. Yeah. I am not familiar with the old ranking system, so when people ask me for my rank, I don't really know what to answer with, because rank isn't really a thing anymore, right? I can't say I'm an iridescent player, right? I'm not the best. I just play the game a lot. By the end of and by the end of the season, I will have had lots of playtime. I don't want to play over there. Ooh. Dang it. Just hour count for Dead by Daylight. Yeah. That's a good point. Nowadays they'll ask if you're experienced or inexperienced, beginner. I think I'm at like the 700 hour mark. Shit. And I was not trying to meme there. I did not mean to try the 6-7 meme. It's just, that's genuinely where I'm at. 600, 700 hours. She said the thing. I promise you, I am around that playtime. Let me check. No, because I swear. Yes, sometimes I do meme. I do the meme, but I also do it a lot very often accidentally. I have 604 hours on record. Okay, so it's more 600, not 700. Check the Steam profile, so it is true. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did check. Yeah, that's how you ended up here. So far, I've found that the people that come to say hi from Dead by Daylight are actually quite nice to me when they find my YouTube link. I can't say the same about people from Overwatch, because the only person that did come around from that was, yeah, they came by to hate me. And it was even from like a complete misunderstanding, right? Basically, there was this person who I was playing against who thought that I teabagged them, even though I didn't. Now, the movement on Overwatch can look quite teabaggy, right? Like, imagine you're like jumping around. Now, I can't jump in Dead by Daylight, but imagine some jumps look like teabags. That's what they must have seen. Like, I must have been jumping around, because it's a very active, movement-heavy game. I don't teabag people. So as soon as they accused me of teabagging, I was like, yeah, that's cap. I used to be toxic. I'm not anymore. I saw the comment on your Steam profile. Yeah. So this person from Overwatch took it to my Steam profile in the comment section of my profile, but also to one of my Overwatch streams. And you know, if you're upset at me playing badly, fine. You know, be upset, I guess. But no, they got upset at something that isn't even true. And they called me toxic, and they said, oh, you know, turn off your webcam, you know, insinuating I'm ugly. Oh, Serena! So yeah, it was like a lot of hate, like turn off your webcam, you know, insinuating I'm too ugly for that. And like, you know, if you're gonna stream, don't be toxic, stuff like that. But I swear, I'm not toxic. But I will admit, I used to be toxic. I used to be a not very pleasant player, especially throughout the difficult period of COVID-19, throughout lockdown. My mental health took a severe hit, I'll be honest. And I took the game too seriously, because that was one of the only things that was actually mattering at the time, right? Because, you know, your social circle shrinks because of having to self-isolate and all of that. It's a dangerous, scary time to live in. I think a lot of people started getting more toxic throughout that period. And I was one of them. Now once, you know, the world stabilized, I feel like, yeah, I did return to my old self, and I don't do toxicity. Not anymore. People can be real jerks over video games. To be honest, I'd be scared to stream with webcam over privacy concerns. You're brave. Oh no! Yeah, you're right. Oh, you whiff! Oh, that was lucky for us. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. There's a pallet there. Can I make it? I was spamming spacebar there. Yeah, that's a good point. It is a somewhat dangerous thing to do, right? Like, putting yourself out there on the internet. I've heard of, you know, horror stories of people taking hate, you know, in-game hate way too far. They bring it into real life, hunting people down. You know, if you know my appearance, and if I were careless about the things that I talk about, let's say I start talking about the school I went to, the town I live in, the names of my, you know, real-life friends, all of those things, if I was careless, you could narrow down a lot of information about me. Best I can do is waste his time. 3-drop. If only Michael had Unbreakable. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I would say I have been extra super duper careful with the things that I put out on the internet. Any identifying pieces of details. So I would like to believe that I am not doxable or unlikely doxable. But you never know. It only takes one obsessive, hateful person to try and put you in danger. So you never know unless they try. Yeah, I have my country set to do not display for reasons. Yeah, I am comfortable with sharing, you know, the country where I live because the UK is big enough, right? How many people do we have living here? Probably over 40 million at this point. And yes, I do choose to narrow it down to the southeast. But even that is a wide enough area where I feel like people won't find me. Close to 70 million. Ah. Maybe it's England that is 40 million and then the UK is 70 million. Let me just check. PG, well played. No NOED. The bingo continues. You have to manifest something good. RPD, NOED. A spank on Jen, pretty please. Or a Kobe. No Mither. We have so many ways of finishing this series. Okay. Complain about gameplay, sure, but don't get personal. Calling people ugly and stupid is a no-no. Yeah, I agree. Like, and there is a way of complaining about people's gameplay, right? Like, I don't know. Even getting toxic over someone's gameplay, even that I would say is too far, too much. Because we're still human beings, right? We have feelings. And also, you are assuming the ability of this person of playing that game for one game out of hundreds, if not thousands of matches that they've played previously. So, you won't know the full picture, right? Like I was saying before, a human being, a gamer, is a very complex creature. And you can have a good game, you could have a bad game, you could have a bad day, or a good day for that matter. There could be many distractions going on. Your mood might play a factor into whether you're focused. You might be trying a new character that you're not super familiar with. You know, why are we flaming people, pretending like we know the full picture? If people understood what we all go through individually, people wouldn't be toxic. Because you would understand, oh, this person is playing badly because they're in a noisy home environment. They have, you know, issues going on that make them, you know, emotionally not there. They're trying out a new character. Okay, yeah, just so many variables, too many variables to name. England is almost 60 million. Wow, okay. My info must be very outdated then. Granted, I must have checked it out like 5 years ago. Would it really have grown like by 20 though? That's a scary thought, if that's the case. Roughly 10 million live in London. Whoa. Greater London area, that is, yeah. London is like, Greater London is a country by itself. You could say that about many mega cities. Because the word city doesn't do London justice. It's... Yeah, it takes you so long to get from one side of London to another side of London. Hmm. Alright. Hi! Still no RPD. I swear, when we don't want RPD, it's like back-to-back matches of those. And when we want RPD for our bingo card, it's not. Okay, he doesn't have aura reading. Easy to get lost in a city like that? Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't even know every part of the city. Like, if you live there, you will know, like, maybe that direction of London. Like, let's say you live West London, that's the general area you might know. Like, maybe your neighborhood plus, like, 2 or 3 neighborhoods around that. But no more. Oh, he's coming here! We realized that too late. Damn. You are not getting NOED this match? Yeah, I'm not feeling it either. Usually... I don't know why. I usually find... Oh, basement time. Usually I find NOED when I'm playing in a lobby with friends, like a full 4-stack. When I play solo, I practically never find it. The only time I do remember seeing NOED when playing solo was against a gate nurse. It was the Myers map. And we spent this whole game popping gens but not encountering the killer, and I didn't know what gate nurse was at the time. So I figured, oh, the killer must not have loaded into the map. Are they giving us the win? Are they AFK? We couldn't find them for the life of us. And as my teammate was opening the gate, I was hearing this heavy breathing behind the gate, and I was like, oh, they're behind the gate? How? How is that a thing? And I was like excited about encountering a nurse behind the gate, not knowing what was about to happen to me. So the gate opens and I'm running straight at this nurse. They whack me. Boom, NOED. I am down. That was a funny day. I did a lot of research that day and I found out what that playstyle is. It's quite goofy. I like it. I like killers with personality, you know? Ghosties are my favorite for that reason. One of my favorites. I don't know what to do here. Let's go this way. Actually, no. You know I'm here? No, you don't. Okay. I'll go for that hook. When I saw London for the first time, I couldn't believe how built up it was. Yeah. It's nuts. What I found disappointing was the sight of all the skyscrapers. It just feels so... industrial isn't the word I'm looking for. It's like... Oh. Artificial. Like, everything feels so... What's going on? I don't see anything, anyone. What are you pointing at? Do you want me to go to a different gen? Is that it? Sometimes it's hard to work with people gesturing because I don't know what they're trying to tell me, what they're trying to communicate with me. I think them pointing away from the gen means go away, do something else. But yeah, it feels very industrial, very like artificial, like inhuman. Like it just feels like a big world and you're just this ant. I don't know. I didn't like that feeling. Visited New York before and it was mental. I would love to visit New York. But I'll probably have that same feeling like I did from London. But it's okay. New York must be madness. Yeah. Gate nurse. Done it before actually. Ghostface can teabag back to the survivors. Yep. I had a Ghostface chase me and like crouch at the same time. Like as he was running, he would be bobbing around as he was chasing me. And that is something I will never forget. That sight is burned into my memory. I don't think I should pick up the slug just yet. Now I can pick up the slug. Never mind. Oh, you miss! That's huge for us, although it's not like that. So, Elodie, run. What? I still don't know what Elodie is pointing at. I'm so confused by this girl. Are you throwing? They're healing me. I'm so confused. I guess we'll find out in after game chat, maybe. What's my ping? Oh, his ping is a bit higher. What is going on here? It looks a bit jittery. Something's wrong with the game. Killers with personality sounded funny, but that is a term, Terry. People actually refer to fun killers in Dead by Daylight as killers with personality. And typically those are killers like Ghostface, Myers. Let's just check out Elodie. What's going on here? Mori time? No? Who else has personality, do you think, Isaac? Elodie doesn't want to escape. Why? Do you think London used to be the city everybody wanted to be in? That still is the case. I think everyone has this this London phase where they want to experience it. Quite a few, stay there for a long time, and other people try it for maybe a year and find it's not the life for them. Too busy, too big. Yeah, game over indeed. Elodie, yeah, she'd given up. I don't know why. Oh, she left. I didn't notice. GG. Well played. And you were right. No NOED, unfortunately. Weskers, yeah, Weskers are fun. Sometimes. I find that Wesker players can be 50-50. Some of them are super toxic, and some of them have nice personalities. I find that killers where I whiff have more personality. Good night, Terry. Thanks for tuning in. See you Friday. Some killers bring out more personality. Yeah. Would you say it's due to like the character design, or because of the because of the perks, or is it just certain types of people feel drawn by certain characters? Animatronics design, I feel in particular. This game is survivor-sided. Amen. What? Let me just switch to this screen. Amen. Oh. Amen. I love this name. Actually active. That's probably one of my favorite hex names. Yeah, we already got that one though. I'm pretty sure I ticked that one off. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's row 3, column 5. Yeah. Oh, Ace left. What? What is going on in this chat? Ace saw the name and dipped. Hi. Oh. Hi, Yoichi. Are you actually active? Are we gonna get a response? He's scared. You need to bring a Boon. I haven't played with Boon totems in a long time. He's just not responding me. Yoichi is ignoring me. Rude. Yoichi's just shy. Yeah. No, you can't hit your fellow survivor. You know, greeting them back, because you know you can now tell that they are, you know, active in chat. They're not on console. By the way, what is the reason why console players can't type in chat? That is, like, this game is how old? 10 years old, right? Nearly, during the anniversary. How come? What gives? Console players cannot type in chat. Like, I get it, it's more of a pain to type with the controller, but still, give them the option. I imagine the console players feel very left out for not being able to vibe with the team or the enemy. The weirdest name on this game, not gonna lie. The funny thing is when they pick a hex name or something on their Steam profile. Can you see me? You know where I am? How you does not know? Okay. Stealth mission gone right. Yeah, imagine like seeing Hexually active in a random Steam game. Like, let's say you're playing, I don't know, Halo or something, and on your team, or randomly in the game, you see a player called Hexually active. You won't know what the fuck is going on with that person, right? In Dead by Daylight, it's like, ah, yes, another one of us. That's probably the only reason, the only thing that's keeping me from picking a hex name. I love the trend. Console players are second-class citizens in our society. They do be. Oh, he has DNS. That's a pain. Let's get rid of this guy here. Goodbye. It was not nice knowing you. Oh, you're injured. Let me heal you. Yeah, I feel like on a lot of games, console players are treated as like second class or seen as like inferior, less skilled, because in shooters they often have aim assist. Well, I can mostly speak for Overwatch. Overwatch has aim assist on console, and that's why there's this common belief that console players aren't truly in the rank where they belong to be. Counter-Strike. Oh my god, imagine being in CS surrounded by a bunch of toxic players and actually active. I have a friend whose name is Hex Scissoring. Can you tell that she's bisexual? Yeah. Honestly, I should make a list of funny hex names. Just to read through, just to have a look at whenever I'm having a rough day. I'm sure that's bound to cheer me up. Imagine seeing Mia's name on Counter-Strike. Yeah, no. Counter-Strike is a scary game. I don't dare talk in those games. I've only played it for maybe a handful of hours, but I can only imagine as soon as you speak, you get vote kicked. Especially as a woman. What's this sandwich maker doing in my lobby? That was a pathetic attempt at a Russian accent. But here we go. We are not looking too good. We'll use life for distance. Maybe we can connect to that pallet. I tried. I could hear the spit or whatever that is. I need to learn to look behind me a bit more. Although I don't know what I would have done had I looked behind me. More power to her? Oh yeah, Hex Scissoring, yeah. Yeah, she's lovely. Women spotted, must vote kick. Sad that societies are like that. Yeah, I try not to be too bothered by it. You know, it's just a game, it's whatever. There are, you know, sexist, toxic people out there. I just try to see the humor in it, if that makes sense. Because if I don't laugh, eventually I'll cry about something. And I don't want to do that. In fact, I used to take these kinds of things too seriously. Like, oh, that's so unfair. They're being so rude to me. Why? You know, why is that? And as soon as you stop asking yourself the question why, and just take gaming as seriously as it's supposed to be taken, you find that gaming becomes a lot more fun. It's not that deep. It's just a game, and I get it. Like, you know, hate is bad, but you're not gonna change the person. That was a medium vault. We get out of there without any injury. That's nice. Oh, I took this killer to Mia. He's ignoring her though. Whoa! Freak spotted! Oh dang, he went that way. Okay. This is a very bad tile, but shit. Too far. And he misses. He hits this.
Awesome.
I'll never be able to play DVD in a competitive setting. Let me just hit my skill checks. Probably doesn't matter. Oop. Nah, it's right there. Never be able to play DVD in a competitive setting, but if the survivors make it personal, they make it personal. I think survivors let things get way too much to their heads, right? They take the gameplay too seriously. Because think about it, you're playing a game, you're constantly being chased, right? It starts to feel personal, even though it isn't. The killer is just doing his or her job, right? They're just doing their job. So, even though we should be impressed by them doing what a killer is supposed to do, we somehow get salty at that. When I say we, it's not really me. I'm just talking about the survivor side of the play base. Like, why are we salty at a killer just playing the goddamn game? Right? In fact, I have no shame in admitting that a killer is super good and they have brought me nearly to tears with how good they are. You'll often find me actually in post-game chat saying, hey, you know, GG killer, y'all, you know, you made me cry. Wow, rude! What did I do to you? He's still going to town on my hook. Now there's two ways of, you know, reacting to this, right? Like, people think, oh, they're hitting my hook, how toxic, how you rubbish excuse of a human being, blah blah blah. Or just react to it as you do to any game, any event in a game. It's not that deep. It really isn't. Must be a Sable hater, yes. That does add up. Some people will single out Sable players. They will single out streamers. Or any other character that they hate for that matter. So... yeah. Okay. No NOED. Yeah, Meg, Bill. Does Bill get hated on? I didn't know. Meg and Dwight, I agree, because they're like starter characters.
Familiar.
Kate? Kate gets hated on? I think... I have a hot take. I think there are racist killers out there that will tunnel out survivors based on race. Now this is just anecdotal evidence, but I used to have, play, where is he? Adam, for a while. I love the lab coat. I love the design. I don't know. I think he's very handsome. I don't know. There's just something that drew me to him as a character. And anytime I played him, I would get tunneled out of the game. And I have a feeling that this might be a case for other black characters like Claudette, Tap, maybe Elodie, the two siblings. There are awful people out there that tunnel for the worst reasons. Now, if you're tunneling someone because of a certain hated character, like just, oh, they're a beginner level character, I can't stand those kinds of players. Whatever, right? I'm not salty at that. I'm not salty at people tunneling out streamers either. It gives me a challenge, right? That's a way of thinking about it. It puts things in perspective. If you get tunneled, that gives you a reason to getting better at the game. No, you know, learning how to out-survive a bloodthirsty tunneling killer. It's a learning opportunity. Either the Bill on your team is cracked, or he's just there for moral support. Adam, I think people usually think you are bringing deli. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe I am bringing the race card unfairly. It would be interesting to actually make a spreadsheet out of this. Like playing all the available survivors, maybe with like their base perks, and track whether you win or lose, and maybe adding extra notes like when there is obvious tunneling involved, and see what the statistics are on that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Meg, Sable, Dwight perhaps get tunneled out. Let's help the rock. Quiet right now because I want to focus on. Oh no, she's got us. Oh, she whiffs. Never mind. Oh, well done, well done. Good job. Yeah, rocks are our best friend against Nurse. That's all I know. I think I did okay despite not having too much checks, you know, too many check spots available there. I did my best. Tunneling's just a generally accepted thing, I feel. Maybe amongst the killers, but amongst survivors it's a very frowned upon thing. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, Ada. Oh, Ada. Oh! I'm just there trying to remember the survivor's name. You mean in my lobby? Or do you mean just in general? Oh, like as in you don't tunnel. The character names. Yeah, I'm very bad with names. I feel like at 600 hours, I feel like I should know them by now, but I still get confused. Oh, dang it. It's not looking good for us. I will tunnel if I get a particularly sweaty lobby. Ooh, that's valid. But if not, I just chill. Yeah, I mean, if people are being like bully squads or playing in an incredibly tough manner, I can see why. Oh, the anti-camp is not quite there. Oh, come on, Nurse. You really have to play like this? Oh, you miss! You miss! You miss! No! Okay, we might be dead now, though. I just didn't want Ada to get down there. Let me just go behind this rock. Mend, and I can self-heal as well. We are A-okay. I don't want to be eating Decisive Strike every single match I play. Yeah. Hi Bill, hi Bill, hi Bill. I'm behind you, hi. Come here. Let's touch. Okay, you can touch me first. Leon! That's an actual DC. Why? Now I have that on my bingo card, not because I wanted that to happen, but... Do we get bingo from this? We'll find out in a moment. That would be the worst way of finishing this challenge. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm saving a bot, and for what? Oof, I should not have done that. Goodbye, Wolf. Yeah, she did yeah. Leon saw Ada opening a chest and thought she was about to abandon him. Yeah, no, I can understand that might feel like, how do I say this, like offensive. Like, you know, here I am fighting for my life on the hook and all you value is a goddamn chest. I don't think that justifies disconnecting, but I understand why that might make you feel salty at your teammates. Resident Evil at reference? Oh, I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games, so I didn't realize that was an actual reference. Like, does that actually... No, I shouldn't ask because I don't want to get spoiled. Let's go to our bingo card. Teammate disconnects. No, not a bingo yet. Wow. Huh. I thought we were gonna make it there. This game is gonna continue for a little while. Yeah, we'll just continue. It doesn't matter if they have NOED. Still need to get the Resident Evil games? Like, any one of them? Have you played any of the older ones and yet to play the new ones, or all of them? There we go. This bingo card was done so perfectly. So basically what I did was I used a website. I can tell you which one. It's quite a good one to create bingo cards of any theme. I chose all of the boxes, but then the website randomized them. The only thing that I fixed into place was 4-man escape in the middle, because I feel like that was a very much doable one. But any of the others, yeah. The placement I had no control over. So, DVD. Bingo. BingoBaker.com. That's the website where I generated it from. But honestly, you could probably just do it in Word or Excel or whatever. It's just nice that it's randomized, so you can't cheat the system by making like a very, very easy row or column where you can tick off essentially all the challenges within one game.
Where am I?
Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the comment, Isaac. I just had a pop-up notification on Steam about your comment. That is very sweet of you. So we are in a lobby. Someone dodged! Why? Is it me? I'm not the best player, but I'm trying my best. I promise. Randomizer put in work to make sure bingo went on for ages. Yeah. Like, it's quite a full card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes have yet to be ticked off. And yeah, they're all in a random row, random column. Friend of the Overwatch commenter clearly that dodged. Anyone apart from Hag does it. Yeah. True. We're not counting on finding a Hag anyway. Like, when you play Survivor, can you remember the last time you were up against Hag? Because I don't. If I were to, like, make a random guess... Maybe last summer? The thing is, I can't say it's been years since I last played against Hag because I've only played Dead by Daylight for like 2 years or so. Ooh. I haven't played Ormond in a long time. We'll do top main. Is that Trapper or Slinger? Trapper. Is it Trap? Did he pick up one or did he just randomly place one? I didn't see. I saw him crouch. I think this is fine, right? I don't think this is a very Trapper-sided map. Can see the YouTube chat. Hi, Elizabeth. Are you from one of my previous Dead by Daylight games by any chance, or just randomly coming across this stream? Okay, we're doing alright. I don't think Unnerving Presence is a good killer perk. It actually encourages me to go for a great skill check. Like, it's like a psychological thing for me. I don't tend to go for great skill checks unless there's Unnerving Presence, where it's a 50-50 anyway. Is this a Depth Trapper? Maybe, now that you mention. So there won't be NOED in that case. Oh shit. I don't know. What do you mean? Oh. Hi. Hi, Trapper. Hi. He is unaware. Interesting. Do you play Dead by Daylight, Elizabeth? Do you play Killer, Survivor, or neither? We'll go top main again. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Oh no, he has the coil add-on. Dang it. We'll stop it from regressing and then run. Run, bitches. I'll use Lithe for distance. Because otherwise he might come for me. Which, no. What ranking is she? Do you know? Who do you mean with she? Yeah, Dead by Daylight doesn't have ranking anymore. It used to, as far as I understand. I was never around for it. But if you ask for how experienced I am, I have 600 hours. Which most of it is spent on Survivor. Maybe like 550 hours Survivor, 50 hours on Killer. Sure, what do you play on? I play on PC. There's a trap under that pallet as well, but we don't have to worry about that. Gosh, this is all trapped up. Do we get downed if we do this? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Do they automatically open? Oh shit! He was closer than I thought. Okay, we do not want to be in shack. First hook. That palace is trapped. Better to disarm uninjured if the trapper is using this add-on. Yeah. Because you don't really get punished for disarming anyway. I just won't bother with Shack because I'm getting healed now. It would be a waste of the time. My survivor healing me. So we'll just do this one. Which killer would you guys... Oh, today's not a great day for skill checks. I'm gonna go now. Have a good one. Thank you, you too. Good luck, Isaac. So you can use that one perk to do the Kobe. Yes. I could. I just don't want to make it too easy. So basically, I've decided I'm not going to change my usual loadout. This is the perks that I usually play with, which is Windows of Opportunity, Life, Will Make It, and Deja Vu. That is my usual 4 perks. I could manipulate it by yeah, changing some of the perks. I could equip them either myself. But that would be too easy, I think. I forgot the name of that perk where you can unhook yourself. You mean Deliverance? The Adam perk? There's also a condition behind that, to be fair. What I do like about a lot of these perks is, like, some of them come at a cost, at a certain condition. Like with Deliverance, or Adrenaline, you have to first run. With Deliverance, you have to save somebody first before you can unhook yourself, and that is only at first hook, not at second. Still here. He's a patient one. Yes. Yes. Oh wow. Oh, we subbed that too. Didn't matter anyway, we lost too much distance there. And Adrenaline, well, it's quite a good perk, right? Don't get me wrong, but I never get value from it because I rarely actually benefit from the automatic heal when the generators get powered, but not when the gates get powered. It's too specific, too situational. Because getting to powering the gates, that's, you know, plenty difficult. especially with some killers like Legion or Knights or Nemi, where there's a lot of map pressure. Where I didn't know I had it on past. Now it feels like it's in the future. Oh, what do you mean? Were you like watching watching the stream from like a minute or two ago? As we are speaking, oh no. Okay. Kate will get hatched, I guess, as long as Trapper doesn't slug us. Although he might slug us for the 4K because he's likely doing adepts. We should look for a medkit. Or do the generator. Let's do the generator, let's be a good teammate. Yeah, I had no way of knowing. Oh, damn. No! Get me out, yes. Okay, I think I should run away. That spooked me plenty. What is Kate doing? I'm just gonna wait here, wait out the terror radius. Do I see him anywhere? I see him over there. He didn't find me. Okay, let's run. Hopefully not get trapped this time. Okay, it's over there. Right, let's do this. How'd you hit the Kobe? What do you mean? Damn, he saw me. Kate is hiding in the locker. Oh, she's up top main. Right. What now, sweetie? Yeah, Kobe as the bingo box. We haven't ticked that one off yet. It's just because it's so rare, right? It's you can only self-unhook, attempt to at least, when you're one of the last 2 remaining survivors. And that is only if you're on first hook. So it's very situational, and then, as you know, it's 4%, and you can attempt that 3 times. So I would be very surprised if we get that one. I think that's probably as rare as encountering a hag player. Use the perk, you know. Yeah, I know you told me that earlier. It's just that I don't want to make the challenge too easy. So I won't be equipping Deliverance. I enjoy the challenge, you know. We're here for, you know, for a good time and a long time. I was gonna say for a good time, not a long time, but actually making the challenge more difficult makes it a long time too. Right, what now? What I can do is hide here. Hopefully my blood puddles will dry up in the meantime. Please don't snitch on me, blood. Thank you. Oh, she attempted. Is she killing herself for me? I can come get you. Whoa, jump scare. Oh, dang it. Where was he hiding? I think we're giving the trapper the 4K. Have you done a killer bingo? No, I haven't. That's actually a good idea for a next Dead by Daylight session, though. Do you ever do challenges with playing Dead by Daylight? So I've done Drunk by Daylight. I've done Mori Time. I'm now doing bingo. What else have I done? I've done perk roulette, where I let a website pick out my survivor loadout. Getting a 4K is a good one, yeah, for killer. Yeah, they got their adept achievement. GG, well played. Or not get Meg? What, like letting a Meg escape? That's a funny one, actually. You're giving me lots of inspiration here. That's goofy. So let me just show you my bingo card. We could try to find the RPD map. We could encounter a killer that has NOED equipped. We could have a friendly survivor give us a little friendly tap as we're doing a gen. I don't think we'll encounter anyone playing no Mither. Or yeah, like I said, Kobe, that's not gonna happen. I'm happy to be surprised though. 3-gen chase within my MMR, I don't think that's likely either. So I'm mostly counting on loading into RPD. With huntress, hit a trick shot. Ooh, that's a fun challenge. Yes. It's also so fun, so satisfying, where you just kind of yeet your hatchet far, far into the distance and just hope that it connects. And when it does, when you see that feedback at the top of your screen, oh, love it. What characters do you play, Elizabeth? I don't think I saw you mention it before. Thought I had some green tea left, but all out. Oh, Pyramid Head. Cool. Yeah, he seems quite fun to play. Got a Steve. Let me just switch scenes. I spelled that so wrong. No, it's alright. I got the message. Will we get RPD? Come on. RPD, RPD, RPD. Usually I don't like RPD, but this time we'll like it. I've played 5.5 hours of this challenge, and we've got a bunch of indoor maps like Midwich, and the sorts, but I think even the game, but no RPD so far. Oh, I got a good one. Oh, wait, again. Springtraps map. We played this so often. It's making me wonder if RPD is out of rotation or something. I saw that map so often in 2v8, but in 1v4? Has it become rare or something? Start with the main gen. Oh, wow. Another rare killer, but not hag. Huh? Oh shit. There she is. Use life to escape. Oh wow. Dang it. I did not want to drop it actually. It's just... from being nervous, I pressed spacebar. I don't think I should have. I think she's going around main. Fine by me. I can self-heal in the meantime. So yeah, you got a good one. Hit a person from another side of the wall with pyramid head. Ooh, okay, yeah. Like through an obstacle, basically. It could be through a rock, through a wall. Damn, we missed our skill check. I don't think we fully heal now. Jeez. Let's open this chest. Or win a game with no perks. Oh, no perk challenge. Yes. Did I do a no perk challenge yet? For some reason I can't remember. I think I might have done that. Oh, guys. Oh, wow. That was fast. Glory's getting chased. Still no hook stages. 1 gen done. 4 more to go. I don't think it's really worth it to triple stack a gen, but we're already committed, so we'll continue. You know the short king ghost phase? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Is that a skin or something? No! Animatronic, save me. Oh, nice! Thank you! Right, where do we go? Where do we go? Could do the side generator of main. Is that in here? Let's wait for that to pass. And now we go. Is she near me? Yes. With the car. Use life for distance. I don't think our pathing is too great. Nope, we can't drop it this time. She's paranoid about a pallet save. Okay, it's where you win only crouching with Ghostface. Whoa! Oh, that's what you mean with short king Ghostface, because he's literally shortening himself. Right. Oh, that sounds tricky. I'll give it a try. You know what? I'll put it on a killer bingo card. Although I feel like I can't make the killer challenges too difficult, because I'm not a killer main, right? I've only played like 50 or so hours. And many of the killers I haven't even, like, touched yet. Let alone unlocked. But I'll see what I can do. So Steve is being slugged. Slug is getting picked as our dear Lori is being chased. I think she's done a great job with long chases. Let's see if she gets hit. We're halfway done with gens. Ooh, or hit people only with power and no M1. That's a good one. Though that can only be achieved through killers that have powers, right? Because there are some that don't have a power. Trapper is an example. Oh, you're good. That was smooth. Extra aura points for playing Steve. God, I love Steve players. Now this is usually where Chris comes in and says, despite his square head, "4K no Jensen." Ooh, that's a difficult one, no? I think that's impossible for me. Like, nah, I would be having to play against an utter noob lobby. And on top of that, they would need to throw the game, I think. Even against noobs, I wouldn't be able to do that! No! She is not committing to the chase. I guess she's patrolling gens. Oh. Life for distance. I see a pallet there. We can use that. Oh no. Oh, that hits us. I feel like I should have greeted the pallets a bit longer there. Although, we'll hopefully get the gen done. Before I'm hoping. Does she have painters? Can't remember. Cool. Yeah, they'll pop that. Lori is healing over there. After she's healed, she can get me. It's not my fault. His father was a cube! Oh, Chris! No! What's that supposed to mean? Win versus a bully squad. No, thank you. I've been up against a total of one bully squad before in my life, and I am still traumatized. I sweated. I cried. I screamed at myself. That was not a good time. By the end, I just kind of gave up and let them open. Oh shit! Lori? Oh, she is right there, though. I can open the gate. I'm already injured, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got this. Are they fine? Oh dear. Waste their time. Maybe Steve can get the pickup. I feel bad. gonna see if the other two make it out. Oh! Oh! She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She didn't! No! 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 Not Steve! Anything but Steve! Please! Oh! Are they doing a... No, no, Steve! Wiggle! 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 You got it! Yes! Run! Run! Yes! Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is a mini panini. The standoff, the stare off in the gate. Okay, wow. Well, GG, well played. Oh, I feel for the skull merchant now all of a sudden. I feel like skull merchant players are misunderstood. They are overly hated. Unnecessarily so. Justice for skull merchant, guys. Oh, still nothing. Still nothing we can... Nothing. Play a killer that you never played? Could do, could do. There's probably many to choose from. Actually, no. That might not be true. Because I might have bought some of these killers, tried them for the first time, found out that I didn't really like them, and then never really bothered trying a second time. I think that's what happened with Nurse. I tried her for the first time. I immediately tried for the Adept achievement, and god, how overly optimistic I was. Nurse is not for the faintest of heart. Maybe perks you never played with. That might be tricky, because I almost have all of my Adept achievements. Let me tell you. I have Adept Dwight, Meg, Claudette, Jake, Nia, Bill, Lori, Ace. Like, honestly, all of the ones that you see here, if I've leveled them up to at least level 10, I got them. So that's already 12. 24. Actually, no. Nancy and Steve don't have Adept achievements anymore. I don't know if they used to. So, 22. 34. Plus another 7. 41. I've got 41 Survivor Adept achievements. Oh, I've been disconnected. Don't know what happened there. We'll queue for another 2 minutes. Yeah. The only ones that I wouldn't have played the perks of would be the ones I don't have unlocked. 11, Dustin, V, Michonne, Rick. I have played Tori before. As you can see, I leveled him up to 15. Probably when he was temporarily free to play. Like as a trial. Leon and Jill, I got up to level 10, but I suspect I don't have them adepted. Because there's this funny thing with Dead by Daylight. They will put a bunch of survivors on trial, but only the Dead by Daylight originals you can get the achievement for. As for the licensed characters, you can try them out, but I don't think you can go for adept. Maybe I'm mistaken though. I don't know. I wasn't sharing my game. But yeah. These ones I don't have unlocked yet. Is DBD top 5 games? Do you mean in my top 5, like favorites? Definitely. I would say my all-time favorite has for a long time and still is Overwatch. That's my comfort game, as in a game that I can always turn back to, something that I'm very familiar with, right? I think Dead by Daylight takes the second spot. It's because they're very replayable, right? And these games have objectives to get better. In Overwatch, it's to go up in ranks. In Dead by Daylight, I do it more for... Like when I play solo, it's more for certain challenges. And in group, amongst friends, it's just to vibe together, to have fun. I made a lot of friends from the Dead by Daylight server. A lot of weirdos out there too. Yeah, what's going on in chat here? Who had no add-ons? I was a bit slow with reading the chat there. Who do you mean? In Dead by Daylight or Overwatch? Oh, killer. Okay. Well, of the few killer hours that I have, I would say I now consider myself a Huntress main. I love throwing hatchets. It's very fun. I don't know who else I would play. Probably Trapper, because he's, easy to understand. Oh. Shit, fuck. Well, we dropped that pallet for some distance. You left me. Oh, you went for Jill. Let's do top main. I'll lock these ones. There's many to lock. Shit! Why are you here? Damn it. Why did he leave Jill? He's playing a strange playstyle. Oh, I love him, but don't play him. Oh, Trapper? I think the player base is like divided on whether they like him or hate him. It might be like a clean 50-50. I don't hate him. I just find it very difficult when it's a Trapper that traps up shack with basement. And then you have to watch out for the stairs. Oh god, that's a nightmare. No one is doing gens. This is not a great start. Okay, chases at main. Can I hold this in time? No, I cannot. We have 2 gens halfway done, 1 which is done for a third. Kobe, no, I can't, unfortunately. Have you not played Dead by Daylight in a while? Because it's something that they've taken out of the game. So now you can no longer attempt to unhook, except for very specific conditions. You can only attempt when you're one of the last 2 survivors. Well, yeah, why? I suppose players were using it to kill themselves rather than actually escape. And I'm guessing it's been like a long time complaint. So, yeah. Because people were throwing too much with it. To be fair, attempting when there's still 3 survivors alive and well, I don't see the point in doing that anyway. We'll go over here. Will he continue the chase? Yeah. I had hoped that I could, I don't know, confuse him by vaulting that, but never mind. Is he still on us? We don't make this. Wow. We still have got some life in us. I don't see where he is. Oh, there he is. I'm wasting a lot of pallets, but I'm hoping that it'll be worth it. I'll go to tractor. I think he's given up on us. At least I hope he has. Jill is being chased. Cool. We have time to heal. Just let them do it? What do you mean? Let them do what? Oh, you mean unhooking at four survivors? Yeah, I don't know. I see both perspectives. In fact, funny enough, the last person that I saw, you know, attempting to unhook themselves on 4 survivors was actually a streamer who threw a massive tantrum on stream. It was quite goofy. Like, if you're gonna be salty, do you really want to embarrass yourself by raging on stream? That's quite embarrassing if you ask me. Let's vault and go that way. Got some distance. Okay. It's regressing. This is tough. I'm gonna lock this locker. He might just come walking from main. But yeah, I'm guessing that the streamer that I'm talking about just wasn't having a good time, right? Like, they were playing with friends, and I was the only solo queue in that team. And I noticed, you know, they were on hook. I went to go get them, and before I even had the time to get to their hook, they were already on second stage. I unhooked them, I healed them, they just AFK'd on their, you know, on his own hook. And I found it very odd. And then I noticed that yeah, he had TTV in his name, and I figured, oh, let me check out the stream quietly, see what's going on. And yeah, he was full on raging to his friends, like, oh, you know, I don't see the point of this, I'm done. You know, GG go next type of speech. And I thought, wow. That is one sane player, one sane gamer. Play any other games live? Yes. So on Mondays I play Overwatch. Wednesdays is my I'm playing by Daylight. And on Fridays, I play a variety of games. They're usually horror. What I've already covered is At Dead of Night, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Last week I played Iron Lung and another indie game called Psychopomp. I'm trying to think of any other noteworthy games. My very first variety stream was the Exit 8 and Platform 8. I don't know if you've seen gameplay videos of those ones. It's like a spot... Well, Platform 8 is a Spot the Anomaly game where you walk down... No, sorry. The Exit 8. That's the one, the Anomaly game where you walk down the same corridor over and over and over again. It's like in the subway. And yeah, it's quite spooky. It's a little bit jump scary. I do strongly recommend those games though. My mom got me to play Dead by Daylight. Whoa, you got a cool mom. I'm jealous. All my mom ever did was complain that I wasted too much, time on video games, that it's pointless and whatever. I'm gonna stay on this gen. Yeah, I decided wisely. Ace.Jill. What are you playing this Friday? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Chris. So, this will be my first collaboration with another streamer. So his name is, well, I call him Reaper. He is known as Reaper Gaming on YouTube and Twitch. Just focus on this. And we will be playing, along with a couple of his other friends, we will be playing Peak. Let me heal you? No? Yeah? Cool. Reanimal, that game is on my radar. I don't have it yet. I think it's... When I last checked, I found the game a bit expensive at full price. So I'll be waiting for a sale before I play it. But you're not the first person recommending it, so I will very likely play it as soon as I can. You love Peak? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, Chris. Yeah, so the funny thing about the streamer, Reaper, is I met him in Among Us 3D, which is the Among Us version that is cross-platform. You can play it on PC as well as VR. And it's full of kids, right? Like full of squeaky voiced kids. And I would say there's nothing wrong with that, but they do scream loudly. Oh no. Oh, you whiff. Ooh. Nice! I don't think I make it though. The best I can do is get some more progress on the game. But yeah, Among Us in general, but especially 3D and VR versions, are full of kids shouting in their microphones that are often set way too sensitively anyway. It's quite an ear-rapey game with all the kids being quite loud. Oh, we got left behind. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I remember I was hopping from lobby to lobby, quite unhappy with the kids being way too loud. And I came across this group of adults, and one of them was Reaper. And I found out, oh wow, there are people that talk at a normal volume. Wow. Like, I was shook. And yeah, Reaper responded with, yeah. I tried to gather the quieter people into a group. And yeah, he streams mostly Among Us. But he does a variety of other games too. Yeah. Cool guy. Have you played Peak before? Yes, I have. I played it with a group of my friends. God, it's a chaotic one, man. God. There was a lot of shouting involved at each other.
Again.
I feel like I was the worst in the group too. I just couldn't keep up. I was always dead last. Everyone was far ahead of me, climbing up the mountains, and I would take fall damage, and I would eat a bunch of berries that were apparently toxic, and I would kill myself from those. It's been a while since I last played it though. They've added a lot more to it. Since when? Or just like continuously? Let me check. Peak. Can I see when I last played it? I only have 4.2 hours on it. I can say probably more than half a year ago. If that adds up with the release date. It released in June last year. Yeah, I've played some, but yeah, not enough to really say I've played loads of it. I love online co-op games that you can play in groups of 4, 5, 6, 7. Especially if they've got this cute art style that Peak has, or what's this other co-op game called? It's this co-op game where you have to film monsters, and then it gets uploaded onto the game's version of YouTube, and then you get money from that. Do you know which game I'm talking about? I think 2 more biomes. Things that want to attack you. New items. No! I don't want to be attacked! No, that's the worst. Oh god, no. Please give us RPD. What is happening to the servers? This is the second time I got disconnected. 3 minutes! That's a 3-minute queue. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I am very curious how we're gonna finish this this series. My bet is on playing a game of RPD. What does the D stand for in RPD? Is it department? Raccoon Police Department? Raccoon City Police Department. Yeah, cool. I might leave soon to go play that. I'm guessing you mean Dead by Daylight? With a friend? I hope you have fun with that. Thanks for tuning in. Content warning! Yes, thank you for that, Chris. Yes, that was gonna bother me for a long time because I hadn't forgotten about it. I was still thinking about it in the back of my head, but yeah, no way I was gonna be able to name it. But yeah, that's also quite a cute one. Oh, okay, you mean a different game. So DBSZ, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Do you like anime in general, Elizabeth? I'm guessing you've seen all of Dragon Ball? I haven't personally. Not by choice, but because there's just so much to watch, right? Of the longer anime series. Yes, yeah. Would you say that's your favorite anime, or would you say there's another one that takes the crown? I started playing one called Dark Hours, similar to Repo. Yes, I remember. I remember that game. It's either in my library or on my wish lists. It is on my wish list. Dark Hours is a co-op survival horror game for 1 to 4 players. Your heist has been disrupted by a supernatural event, and your team of robbers is now trapped with an evil entity. Forget your plan, your mission is to survive. Explore and cooperate to find a way out. Yeah, that sounds good. Looks like it released only recently. October last year, but for some reason I seem to remember it for longer. I wonder if it had a... like a trial version that was out before that? Must have been. No, Dragon Ball is not your favorite? Dan? Is that Dan... what's it called? Danganronpa? Or do you mean something else entirely? Is there even an anime of that? I know it as a game. It does have... yeah, Danganronpa does have an anime. But I'm guessing that the game came first. There was a demo and a prologue. I see. That's my favorite anime. I'm guessing, yeah, Danganronpa, right? No, I see that there is a different anime called Dan. Never mind, I stand corrected. Let's see, what is this about? Dan, also written as Dan, is a Japanese web manga. Oh, I'm reading the thing about the manga, but it'll be the same with the anime, right? A series written and illustrated by Yukinomyo Tatsu. It has been serialized in Shueisha's Shonen Jump app and a website since April 2021. This chapter's collected in... yeah, okay. What is it about, though? Let's see. When Momo and Okarun's beliefs clash, they're thrown into a world of ghosts, aliens, and awakened powers. That sounds so cool! Well, another one to add to the watch list. It looks like the anime came out only recently. Add to list. Will we get RPD, pretty please, with the cherry on top? RPD. Come on. Let's manifest it. RPD. No! Wow. This is gonna last a long time. Okay. I have added Dan to my list. It's about taking back his balls. No joke. Whoa. So you could say that he quite literally has no balls. Oh. Okay, there's a chase already started. Whenever people ask me for my favorite anime, I feel very torn, right? I think I overthink the question too much. Like, people will take any answer, right? But I take that question very seriously. I want to give you the best answer if somebody asks me. But I really struggle giving such a broad answer. Like, an answer to such a broad question because, especially with me, I like a lot of genres. I like horror, I like slice of life, shonen, you know, action, romance, like a lot, right? There's not many anime that I wouldn't watch. I think mecha type of anime I'm not a big fan of. I'll watch it. I've watched what's it called? Evangelion? That one was fine. It's just because I'm not a mecha fan that I can't give it a very high rating. Although it's probably heavily criticized either way because of the main character. What's his name again? Oh, we're up against Chucky. You didn't see us. Or didn't hear us. I'm gonna go towards this area, do it an easy gen. The first episode is about his friend about to be SA'd. Oh, what the fuck? That's dark. That's such a dark beginning. Would you say the theme of the anime remains heavy and dark, or does it lighten up? Because that's not a typical shonen anime for me, right? Like, with aliens? Oh my god! If it's a tentacle hentai, just say so. Romance. Whoa. Whoa, there is a lot going on in that anime. Huh. That's a big jumbled mess of genres. But I'm all for it. Except for maybe the SA part. But I'll bear with that. It's not tentacle hentai? Well, why do you recommend it to me then? Oh, honestly, you've got to give it to the Japanese for their creativity. Think of any theme, any combination, and they will make a hentai out of it, right? Just the first episode only. Got it, got it. It's quite a daring beginning. I'm just teasing you, Elizabeth. Oh dear, dear. The 3-gen is looking bad, and bad might be an understatement. The chase was constantly in this side of the map, so I didn't dare going for a... Whoa, okay, okay. Don't slice me up. I'll go for the save. Hi. Yikes. Flashlight, 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 flashlight! Aw, nice try. He has plaything. I don't like that. before I see. That's Michaela. I tried to block him a bit. Did I not bring an item? Or does he have Franklin's? I honestly didn't notice. Where is he? This is not the best map against Chucky. I saw a flashlight. Yep, thank you for the warning. No, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I got anyway. Run, girl.
That's what you get when you play with dolls.
Okay. I'm on pallet. No, 2 on pallet. Thanks for the hearts, whoever that is. If only we had Unbreakable, this would be huge here. Okay, we'll be picking. Come on. Is that a Mori? Pick me up, pick me up. Why was... Oh, she was on second hook stage. No! Oh dear. It's not the both of us? Sorry, what do you mean there? Oh no. This is looking bad. That is 99. We should leave it 99. It's been left like that for a reason. It's that 3-gen that is being camped, which is bad. Like, bad. I think Chucky knew what he was doing when he did that. Let's get our plaything totem. I think this is... Oh no! Shit! Are we Moriable? Probably not. Nice. The hearts? It's not the both of us. Oh, okay, okay. I see all of the emojis. Kind of goofy. It kind of gives like L or W spams. I think that's more the Twitch thing though. And usually for bigger streams where you just see the chat like running at like 1,000 miles per hour. It's so strange seeing the Mori happen from my point of view. I should probably kill myself so Bill can get hatch. Are you coming to save me? Thank you. I was just thinking for your sake though. Are you waiting out? Right, okay. W. Yeah, there won't be any W's here, I'm afraid. We are... No, we are continuing the chase. Not for long. There's a pellet over there. Patience is rewarding there. I will go... this way. I hesitated. That might come to bite me. Are you breaking? Hi. Are you friendly? I'm scared.
Something for ya.
Mori time! Mori time!
Fun's over, dipshit!
I love Chucky's design. I love all of the anger contained into one little man, you know? A day at the dentist. Honestly, that sounds like a horror title, doesn't it? Could be a horror game. Come on, Bill. I believe. Oh, you are going for a generator completion? That's an interesting decision there. Okay. What's the plan here? Are you gonna do the CA strat? Let go. Yes. Oh, he knows what to do. I wouldn't have ran there. Scratch marks, remember? He does have a key, so he could look for hatch. It's more difficult when it's closed, though. I'm rooting for you, Bill. You've got it, old man. Yes! I didn't notice he was right on top of hatch. Yes! Well done. Aw, no NOED, unfortunately. Oh. The saga continues. But not today. I think we'll call it a night for tonight. This is the end of our part 2. Oh, we're so close! We're so close! We just need one well-positioned box to tick off. Like, we are so... yeah, we are in like an arm's reach of finishing this card. I don't know if you're going to bother checking the stream from 2 weeks ago, but if you do, it's 1 hour 20 minutes in. Do you mean the eclipse situation? I'll have a look, but it sounds like he's decided to leave, you know, by himself. It feels like an admittance of guilt, because if you really want to be here and you feel misunderstood, you'll stick around. But hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't want this to be any more drama than it's already been. All I asked was don't speak badly of, you know, homosexuality, homosexual characters. You know, it's hate speech. I'm not asking for much, right? So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. So next stream will be Peak, which is a collaboration stream with a friend of mine, Reaper. That will be on Friday, 7 PM UK time, and that is 2 PM East Coast time. So I hope to see you guys there. Have a great night, guys. Bye bye.